The veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And one fouled off, 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the pitch. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Way back there. And that one's gone. He hammers one out to right. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
And he chases that one. Luis Ariz stands in. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
Luis. Oh, yeah.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive to short and caught. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. The Padres trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. Third save. That wasn't close. Tatis stands at third with one gone in the inning. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh makes the grab. And that second inning set to go. JT Realmuto steps in. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And it goes just foul. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. No play, that's an infield single. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the line. Fired to second. Back to first. And that is a double play. This is Bryson's stop.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Petco Park. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Noah have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pache makes the catch, and there's two down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch. Out to short, Turner. Fires across the diamond. That on to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache. And here it comes. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. There's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Hit hard on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Cal Mitchell. That one ripped. Castellanos on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. Save!
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's going to be Matthew Batten. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside. Mitchell, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And there's a ball. Bounce to the right side. Stop over to first in time. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And another ball. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. And that one is inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Out there to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now Machado up here. 2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Goodbye, a 3-run homer, and they lead it. It's 5-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Bounced up the middle. Stop over to first in time. That'll end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Harper now.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings to first. Harper retired. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the slider just misses. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 4th, so digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The line in the pitch. On the ground to third. Boom. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, Turner. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the whole 4th. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Center field, and it falls, and that keeps the inning going.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 3.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pache going back. Goodbye. Tatis blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Christopher Sanchez gets the ball now.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now here is Kyle Higashioka. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first, Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found.
Makes the catch, one down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Real Muto stands at first with one out. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big.
Batten throws to first in time. Here's Christian Pache. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side, and that should be extra bases. Around third. Throw cut off to second, and he's in there as a run scores. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Around third. The relay to second, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Bounced out to short. Kim slings it across. They limit the damage here. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Machado. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play for the infield.
And the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 10-4.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Cal Mitchell. Kim at second with 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the lefty. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough balance? Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one pushed foul. Two on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 now.
Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Bryce Harper. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and left it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Back to the mound. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A new arm into the game, the righty, Johnny Brito.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And a pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That to right. And just foul. And he deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Alec Bohm.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
Close one doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a power threat, and we've already seen that today, Singy.
Well, home runs have always been a part of his game. In Padres history, only Roberto Alomar homered at a younger age. Tatis was just 20 years old, but Alomar was 4 days younger when he did it back in 1988.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab, and that is the back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, that pitch is out.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Popped up. Machado in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now for the Phillies, Christian Pache.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him instead of a line drive or something.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-4.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it
out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Stepping in, Luis Campusano. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Will circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 12-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hit in the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Tom Cosgrove into the game. He's been so good against lefties. The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now, JT Realmuto. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 12-6.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Batten.
The second baseman, Matthew Batten.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Luis Arias. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 1 away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field, and a touchdown for a hit. Batten round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air out to center. Pache gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play. Nice save. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And a quick out number one. And now the center fielder, Christian Pache.
The fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The rise. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Last chance for the Phillies. Here's the shortstop at the play. Trey Turner. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's outside.
That's outside. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.